Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Continental Motors Group announces partnership with Liaoning Cub Aircraft. Upgrades and expansion plan for AirVenture Homebuilts area. And Lion Air reportedly considers canceling $22 billion Boeing order. Hello, I'm Laura Hudson. It's December 7th, and this is Airborne Unlimited. Continental Motors Group has entered a strategic partnership with Liaoning Cub Aircraft Corporation to be the engine provider for the Top Cub, the first kit aircraft built in China for the Chinese market. The experimental Top Cub is based on the Part 23 certified Cub CC18-180, originally designed by CubCrafters and acquired by Cub Aircraft Incorporated. The availability of the Top Cub as a kit aircraft, powered by a CMG Titan kit engine, marks the opening of the experimental market in China. Cub Aircraft and Continental are the first companies to offer a complete aircraft in kit form, after the Chinese CAAC agreed to allow experimental building in China. The partnership with Continental Motors materialized with the delivery of the first 6 engine kits, after the CAAC validated the experimental building rules. These Titan engines are destined to equip the first 6 experimental Cub to be built in China by their owners. Installed in the high-performance Top Cub, the Continental Titan IO360 demonstrates a proven history of reliability, performance, and power. The 361 cubic engine's fuel-injected 4-cylinder piston engine uses a 9.0 to 1 compression ratio and outputs a powerful 180 to 185 maximum horsepower. After the break, spaceflight launches 64 satellites on first dedicated Rideshare mission.
The dream is real, a truly affordable personal jet aircraft. The Subsonics Personal Jet Kit is priced at only $42,000. Kit plus engine is still under $100K. Add instruments, upholstery, and paint and you're flying. It's time to put your money where your bucket list is. Learn more at sonicsaircraft.com.
Welcome back. If you have a story suggestion for Airborne Unlimited, Aero-TV, Airborne Unmanned, the AMA Drone Report, our website or podcast, just email to news-spy@aero-news.net. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Spaceflight has confirmed the success of its SSOA SmallSat Express mission, the largest single rideshare mission from a U.S.-based launch vehicle to date. The company successfully launched 64 spacecraft to Sun's synchronous low Earth orbit via a SpaceX Falcon 9 that launched Monday from Vandenberg Air Force Base. This was an incredibly complex mission, and I'm extremely proud of what our talented team at Spaceflight has achieved, said Kirk Blake, president of Spaceflight. The 2018 hurricane season, which ended November 30th, was an active one for the Air Force Reserve Hurricane Hunters, who flew more than 655 hours and 83 missions into 12 named storms over the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The 53rd Weather Reconnaissance Squadron, assigned to the Air Force Reserve's 403rd Wing at Keesler Air Force Base, Mississippi, is the only DoD unit that conducts aircraft reconnaissance missions into severe tropical weather during the hurricane season starting June 1st. An SAIB has been issued for some Cessna 208B airframes. The FAA is aware of 3 events involving failure of check valve part number C100490-1 Item number 82 of Figure 03 in the Illustrated Parts Catalog Rev 23, involving the oil system valve flap check on serial numbers 208B, 2197, and 208B5000 and on. These airplanes are commonly referred to as 208BEX or EX, and incorporate the Textron P26A 140 engine installation. Wright B Flyer Incorporated is an amazing all-volunteer, membership-based not-for-profit corporation located on the Dayton Wright Brothers Airport, near Dayton, Ohio. They fly one Model B look-alike during the summer months and curate a hangar that doubles as a museum. Aero-News Editor-in-Chief Jim Campbell visited the company's hangar and museum this summer and chatted with J.J. Bauer, chairman of Wright B Flyer Incorporated. Check out Aero-TV, Simply Extraordinary, the Wright B Flyer program on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Aero-TV Network. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's move on to the rest of the news. More home-built aircraft parking, a new Homebuilts and Review interview area, and a better sense of community are among the changes coming to the Homebuilts area for EAA AirVenture Oshkosh 2019. The major site improvements approved by the EAA Board of Directors last month will encourage more people to visit the Homebuilts area on the grounds. One noticeable change will be the shift of the North Exhibit Area exhibitors into a new central location that was formerly occupied by the International Federal Pavilion. An upgraded Homebuilts and Review interview area is being developed between Homebuilders headquarters and the Aeroplane Workshop buildings. That area will allow featured Homebuilts to be displayed in an area where the builders, owners, and pilots of these notable aircraft can be interviewed. This will mirror the highly popular programs in the Warbirds and Vintage areas. One other significant change is moving the AirVenture Today building to make Ida Road a straight north-south thoroughfare from Boeing Plaza into the Homebuilts area and north to Warbirds. That line-of-sight access will add to the attraction of the Homebuilts area as a destination for all AirVenture attendees. After these messages, Lion Air reportedly considers canceling $22 billion Boeing order.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Welcome back. Indonesian carrier Lion Air is reportedly looking at the possible cancellation of $22 billion in orders from Boeing in the wake of an accident involving a 737 MAX 8 airplane in October. Lion Air co-founder Rusdi Kirana is reportedly furious over what he says is an attempt by Boeing to shift blame for the accident, which fatally injured 189 people, from design flaws to the airline's maintenance records and crew actions. Accordingly, Kirana is considering whether to cancel orders, beginning with the next scheduled delivery. The airline has 190 Boeing airplanes on order. It has taken delivery of 197 airplanes, making it one of the planemaker's largest customers. The threat to cancel the order may be a ploy to open negotiations with Boeing. Investigators say the airplane was airworthy when it departed Jakarta on October 29th. The Indonesian government has released a preliminary report based on its initial investigation and data collected from the flight data recorder that was recovered from the Java Sea. The cockpit voice recorder has not been located. However, the report does not reach any conclusion about the cause of the accident. Well, that's our program for today. Remember that Airborne Unlimited is streamed on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, alternating with Airborne Unmanned on Tuesday and the AMA Drone Report each Thursday. Additional breaking news bulletins may be posted for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and do check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Get comprehensive, real-time, 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.